Hi guys, and welcome to jackiedis.co.uk, and following on from the tips we've done previously of your daily content tips, your weekly content delivery, the stuff that you can do that keeps you kind of present within like the social media, that keeps you up on those old Google dots and what's coming up with your profile if people search for you or the business that you do, and this one is more to do with monthly kind of updates, content that you can create that will help you kind of show a little bit more off that you are that fitness expert, that you know what you're talking about, that people should come to you. So first of all, I would always recommend getting a good old meaty blog. So I often do very short ones. I usually do about 250 words, unless something for me I'm really passionate about, and then I can usually rant, and then I kind of build that meaty blog up. So it might even be that I put 2 or 3 blogs together, or I might take a blog I have written and padded it out a bit more, so put a bit more information in. Say for instance it's this is just an example of how to get that beach body. Normally I would go through things like the general, so check your eating habits, start activity if people aren't active before. What I might then do is to pad that out, is then go into how, a little bit more about the how. So, you know, why not try this training technique, or go to this class, or try a few of these recipes, or, you know, create something a bit more meaty. If you want to get a little bit more media tactic, have a look at what's going on in the news. A great one at the moment is about the plus size model in Vogue. By the way, love it. But that's a great thing. I work obviously with a lot of women's fitness, and I think it's such a powerful topic. You'll probably see a nice big blog about that coming up later on. But give it something that, you know, shows you know what you're talking about, shows you've got an opinion, and shows you have a passion about what you do and what people are doing. Another way of doing that is a newsletter. So if a big blog isn't going to happen right now, you might have had a really eventful month. You might have had some people that have lost an amazing amount of weight, might have set up a new boot camp. You yourself may have done a fitness challenge. So you can actually create a newsletter. You can start getting people to contribute. I myself, I love to go and get other fitness professionals' opinions, whether it's by nutrition, new fitness equipment, other people's perspectives. So build your newsletter on those ideas. I would also recommend, if you didn't do your weekly podcast video blog, monthly is a great one if you can't squeeze it in before. Another one would be a webinar once a month, whether it's a freebie or whether you try and hold one that is more about possibly your webinar on weight loss. You can charge for that, or you can give that away as a freebie. It does take a bit of planning, the same as a PowerPoint presentation, which is another idea for a monthly, but see how you go. You don't have to do all of these recommendations I'm doing, even if you do two of them once a month, just to really hit it out there. If you've got members and people on your mailing list, these are things they're going to want from you. So, as a little bit of an overview, make sure you do a nice meaty blog. That is one of those ones I do recommend having a go, whether it's via video or whether it's written. If you can't do the blog, try and create a newsletter as you go along through your month, and then just put it all together. Podcasts, let you into a little secret. I'm podcasting this. I've got my microphone. Can be done, so I'm filming and podcasting. You can also do your PowerPoint or your webinar. Sometimes these are hard to prepare monthly. If you're super organised, fab. I maybe try and do these every 2 months personally for me, but if you can, get it in once a month. And my last little tip is keep your content varied. Vary it. Give yourself different opinions, different approaches. Come out of left field. Still have the same message, but come out of left field. Give them something different. So I hope that helped. That's your monthly targets for your content. And if you have any questions, drop me a message.